Assalamu alaikum, this is video 9. Okay, so these black power sources, as you will say, okay, these black peons, okay, who are used to, their gifts and their talents are used to contribute to the commercial world by inducing them, by channeling their energy, their celestial energy over to them, to the commercial paradigm or the commercial world, so that it would induce the commercial world, and then they could channel that energy and use it they can manipulate that energy, okay, and then control it to obtain a certain agenda or a goal, okay, to intensify, right? Now, so those are the peons. Now, because, as we said, because the stronger the transmission, the greater the impact causes, okay, the greater the impact, cause and effect is in effect, right? Now, when it comes to spiritual, absorbing celestial energy, right? Okay. Now, it is the celestial science of E equals MC square. Is simply the deeper, which simply relates to the deeper the hue, the curl of the hair, and the structure of the body, would determine the amount of celestial energy that would be absorbed and emitted by the individual peon within a select profitable commercial profile or radius. The celestial energy is purely received from the universe by the deeper hued individual. This cosmic pure energy will be greatly manifested by the deeper hued individual. Okay, it can be and it will be manifested in the form of a talent or a gift, as we said, by the individual in the form of, we said, a gift or a talent. The talent is usurped and recycled and transformed commercially, right? And then marketed in the global market or the paradigm, the commercial paradigm, right? It is marketed for distribution, to be imitated. Thus, imitation would induce energy among the masses, right? Of those who are on the B train, okay? Those who follow the commercial world, the servants in the commercial world. They would imitate this energy or the manner in which the energy is marketed, okay? To feel the energy induction, the commercialized energy induction, and feel empowered, right? Motivated, inspired, encouraged, okay? By the commercial world. They think that's the source, that's their high, right? Okay. So, it was said, okay, so now, and they will accept that pseudo-black power. They will accept it for value, right? For truth, right? They will believe that it will have the purity, and it will be packaged. It will be believed to be genuinely. Let's put it this way. When energy is packaged, they will believe that the package actually represents what it is packaged to be as. They don't believe that there's a hidden agenda as to the manner in which the energy, let's say the pseudo-black power, is commercially packaged. They don't believe it has a hidden agenda. For instance, when you see one wearing the Baphomet ring, that's just taken to be a joke. It's not perceived to be truth as it relates to a spiritual agenda, right? Okay, of the B train. Yeah. Now, so they accept it for value, the pseudo-black power for value. It is what it represents to be, right? And they think it has real street market value, right? Real, it's the pure stuff, okay? The Wall Street, the bear's market, is the real black market of the street, okay? Of pimps and whores and warmongers and whoremongers, okay? They want to pimp the black power, okay? In order to intensify or stimulate the feel-good vibes among those who follow their masses, okay? And in their pseudo black power, right? They have implanted, they have encoded it too with certain messages. What do they call that? They call them, I forget what they call it. When it's subconscious, I forget what it's called. But inside its messages as well, right? That go to the deeper level, right? Of consciousness. It hits the subconscious level, right? Messages in the commercial black power when it's administered to the masses, right? Okay. Okay, when it's fed to the flock, their flock, right? The commercial flock. The flock in the commercial world, those who follow the commercial order, right? It is necessary, because it's necessary to feed their flock. They got to empower, they got to support them, they got to induce them to keep on, encourage them to keep going on, so they got to feed them a little black power every now and then, right? Celestial power, right? Because the celestial power is what all people, humanity absorbs, right? It's, as we said, some absorb greater than others, and then they channel it through a gift, and that celestial energy, it goes among humanity, right? And they feel it, and that is their emotions, their vibrations decoding it, right? And they get stimulated by it, right? Okay. That energy is harnessed, okay? So the commercial world harnesses black power, this celestial power, through the hued populations, right? They harness it by commercializing their gift, transforming and commercializing their energy through their gifts, right? By commercializing their gifts, right? And they harness that energy, okay? But before they harness it, they fatten them up, right? Kind of like this Last Supper, right? To harness that energy. So they make them serve them in some type of performance, some type of ritual, right? Some type of holiday, fake holiday, right? Gonna do some type of fake holiday, like they do the Super Bowl rituals, right? Okay. And get them all hyped up, and then take that energy, right? Through a false flag, right? Now, hype them up, something good's happening, and then take that energy by snatching it away in a false flag, and then out that emotion of anger comes out, where they were so happy, now suddenly, excuse me, they were taken up, now they were just dropped. And now the anger of that is channeled toward hating, toward hate, toward terror. Oh, they're toward hating the select group, right? The out group, right? The commercially out group. They're targeted by that channeled energy, right? Okay. Okay. By that harnessed energy that is channeled, right? Because it took them up. They were happy, and then they got mad because they were brought down by the last flag, right? Okay. Hyped up by the Super Bowl, put down by the false flag, and then channeled it because they're told this is what made them feel so bad. Now have the mob mentality and hate, right? When the universe is shifted to love, right? So get them caught up in that hate. September 9 coming around, 2016, they're trapped in that embodiment of anger. They're going to stay permanently like that because karma's going to come and steal them and make certain that they stay the person that they represent themselves to be, right? Now, okay. Now, but that's the way the commercial world wants humanity, full of anger, rage, and trapped in that. They would love for humanity to be trapped in it. That way they could harness that energy all the time, right? And then they have the children, people have babies, and that positive energy coming into the universe is going to be harnessed too, right? Be corrupted, because once they corrupt the individual, right? Let me see. Let me go to video 9.